they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Will boot it away to start the game. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Oregon's offense takes the field to start this game off. The age of the game-breaking tight end is here, Jesse, and we have another guy who is threatening to redefine this position.
Yeah, we've seen over the years now the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not just blocking and catching passes. They're getting involved now in the running game. We're seeing tight ends.
And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. You go with the first snap of the game, and you make a big play like that, your confidence just soars.
I don't know if the defense was sleepwalking here, Reese, but it's almost as if they didn't know the game had actually started. They were just kind of lethargic in the back end. I don't think they were anticipating this offense taking a shot on the first play.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. On the ground, it's Hill. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Ducks are rolling down the field. The give on the inside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Ducks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Grabbed in the middle, it's Moore. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. A lot of urgency for this offense. From the gun, running back gets the give. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. Under fire. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Just drives it between the uprights. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with it.
So Nebraska's offense will have its first possession of the game. And greeting them is a linebacking core in the business of disruption, tackling with brings it to the open. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. When you're called Cornhuskers, you're like a big red thrashing machine, and you're going to get it done on the ground.
Just going to chew up the ground yards. Just going to eat you up, play physical, be different. And that's what Nebraska fans want. Throwback to the old days, the glory days, and they want some of that here in this recent history.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Dropping back, it's Raiola. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Finds the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quick pass on the fly motion. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. The Huskers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Back open in the middle. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Huskers want to crank the tempo.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. Looking for a gap. It's Hansen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Firing to the right, complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up. The Cornhuskers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Trying play action. Moving out of the pocket. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn, and that's what we just saw in that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they are executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. These guys have taken some serious lumps in Big Ten play, and I want to see if they've become demoralized.
Yeah, I think you're going to find out a lot about their mental toughness here in this game, because at the start of the season, they were hoping to compete in Big Ten play. They've had some bounces not go their way. They've had some guys get injured. And now is the time in this game right here that you can turn it around by getting a win.
And it's hard. Obviously, such a difficult conference. The Big Ten, you got to bring your A game so many times or else you do get beat. You've had some setbacks. Now, how are we going to finish? We've talked about this season. We've talked about what we want to do, and we might not be living up to expectations, but we can control finishing strong.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Moore will throw. He's got an open man. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
Nice move to keep running. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. The corners are walked up tight. To the air on 2nd down. The quick out. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Ducks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Across the 10. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
He'll start the return inside his spot. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. He'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Oh, he wants it all. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on 3rd down here. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
And I'm putting that one in my back pocket. I'm going to start. I'm going to highlight it. That blitz came home. We are going to need that down the road, and I'll be ready to call that.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. There he goes. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Ducks!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Fires to the big fella. Shakes off the defender. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first. The give to the back. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. using his feet to buy time. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. The Huskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Raiola. Makes the catch. Crosses the 30, he's got away. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Catch in the middle, it's Hunter.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety bite on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
And the Huskers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to throw, they'll have to be efficient against the clock. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hunter. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Here comes the heat. Under heat, he gets rid of it. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Lets it fly. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. And it's no good. He missed it. The missed field goal leaves us with a double-digit game, still sitting at 10. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Autzen Stadium.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Ducks will kick it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single...
Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Oh, the ball's on the ground. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. They'll give it to the back. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Fires to the big fella. Powers through. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with the big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. The Cornhuskers are moving quickly down the field. Just keep slinging it. Caught.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
He snuffed out behind the line again, went right back to the well and got the same bad result. He's looking to throw. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
If I'm a play caller right here, I'm a little bit frustrated. And I say that because I can't take a sack here. A sack might take 3 off the board for me. I got to understand the situation. I got to get the ball out, try to make a play, but most importantly, don't make a negative play.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. A shot for the end zone. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
Coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the 1st half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And there are flags flying as the pass falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the step-off, now they have to deal with 1st and 15. Moore to the air. He's going up top. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Quick release by the QB. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Throws to the tight end. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the 1st down. Offense picking up steam, 1st and 10 from the 31. Running back searching for a hole. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down. The Ducks didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's got him. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. The Ducks, once backed up in the shadow of their own goal post, have put quite a drive together. Caught behind the line. It's Moore. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Moore will throw. Into the end zone. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. All down inside the 5, at the 4 after the pick.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football. You saw it right there.
Gets him away from trouble. That's a pickup of 6. Mark it at the 10.
Really nice play call by the offense, too. Obviously, your quarterback's thrown picks on his last 2 drives, so you have to settle him down. And the best way to settle down a quarterback is to get the running game going. Put it on the big fellas up front. Put it on your back.
Turning it on. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
You see this more and more in college football. Motion the running back out of the backfield. What am I looking for? I'm looking to see if it's man coverage. Does the linebacker go and chase him? If he does, guess what I get to do? Take advantage of my matchup. I like my speed better than yours.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Moore to the air. Buys a little extra time. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Run in the red zone. It's Green. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
With the run on 1st and goal. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! And they take it in for 6 more points. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
That's a nice job by this offense. Nice job putting the drive together late. This might seal this football game. And nice response. It's nice to be home, isn't it? Come back to the home crowd after you've lost a couple games. Get some mojo going back in your way.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? 2nd down, he'll throw it. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got it all right.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together. Maybe
throws toward the end zone. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it. You got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback, and again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the first down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Markway. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Huskers are flying down the field. Now from inside the red zone. Takes a hit as he fires. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback.